Breaking news. Can this be true? IBB, former head of state, Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, kidnapped? Can it be true, my dear? Now the matter with the rituals be this, so that is what we are hearing right now. That IBB, former head of state, we are hearing something about something. Can this really be true? Anyway, my wonderful people, we are beginning to see exactly what is happening. You and I can see for yourself that things are quite different. And when we talk about this insecurity, those that should weigh in and ensure that those in authority are being held responsible, actually they do nothing. When they do nothing, the truth of it is that what goes around, like they say, comes around. Okay, what goes around come around. And so whether you like it or not, there is serious call for concern because you refuse to do what is right. You refuse to ensure, okay, that the truth is being emphasized. Anyway, my wonderful people, it is what it is. And it is time for us all to begin to, stand for what is right. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like or share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. How we kidnapped. IBB, Wole Soyinka revealed. Nobel literate Professor Wole Soyinka has said that he teamed up with late Aleke of Egbaland, Oba Samuel Oyebade, and others to kidnap the former military president, Ibrahim Badamasi, with his consent, of course. Politics Nigeria reports that Soyinka, who described Babangida as a man with guts, also stated that he has a soft spot for the ex-Nigerian leader. Look at where we are seated. He's a Abeokuta resident in Ogun. There are many aspects of the history of this place that many people do not know. Before this house was completed, former President Badamasi Babangida had launched here when he was president, Soyinka said in an interview published on Vanguard on Sunday. We seized him, took hold of him, kidnapped him. According to Aleke, he said, in our presence, they came saying, Wole Soyinka has kidnapped Babangida. Oh, yes, we did what we had to do, with his consent, of course, and we kidnapped him because he comes here to have lunch every now and again. I said to him, there are people I want you to meet. Yes, we talked to the people who hate your goals and the people who approved it. It is important to seize every opportunity to talk to them and exchange ideas. Babangida bite into it, and guess what? We had a fruitful time. It may be many things, but it's one man who listens. So this is what is happening right now, my wonderful people. This is what is going on. Okay, this is what is going on right now. And then whether you like it or not, there is serious call for concern. Okay, whether you like it or not, there is serious call for concern. Olusegun Obasanjo, was one of the people who benefited when Nigeria came back to democracy. But before then, Babangida was a military guy. Apart from Babangida, we also have General Sani Abacha. That one went home to be with his maker. Okay, so this is what is happening. This is what is going on right now. You cannot begin to imagine. You cannot begin to imagine. So there are all kinds of things going on. There are all kinds of things happening. Okay? There are all kinds of things happening. And so Wole Soyinka, if you listen to the story very well, say they kidnap him or they seized him with his consent. And it's a figure of speech because Babangida was always coming to Ogun State to visit Wole Soyinka. And so the joke then was that, Wole Soyinka's kidnapped Babangida, so do you get the gist? It's not like literally a kidnapper. You do understand the matter now? No. Babangida and Olusegun and what's his name now? Nobel literate Wole Soyinka are very good friends, and as a result, he was always in Ogun State. Yes, and so the joke was, you have kidnapped this guy. We can't even see his brake light. He goes there to have lunch. Can you imagine? goes all the way to Ogun State to have lunch. That's how close they were. That's how close they were, and everybody knew that they were very good friends. So the whole thing is talking about that they got the guy was that when they were friends, they could see eye to eye. They were so close. When you have a friend and the person is your real friend, distance is no longer a barrier. Before you know it, you guys are really close that, there's no distance in the whole discussion. Everything is, is done well. And you'll be going to that person's place. You even pass other people's place. Even pass other people's house. And you will tell them their house is far. And you will go to that very person that is your friend. So it is what it is. You see. So he said with his consent. They were friends. They've been friends. And with his consent, he was able to get him, to be coming often. And so the joke was, Nobel literate Wole Soyinka has taken over Babangida, and that's how they described it. Okay, so this is what is happening. This is what is going on, and it is terrible that these things are happening. It is terrible that these things are happening. Well, my wonderful people, you can see that people can truly be friends. It's not the kind of friendship that we see now. According to Emil Okon. That's why Emil Okon was angry. So after I've done all I did for you, you are dishing me like a pack of cards. That's why I was angry, and he said, me, Emil Okon, because I know what I did. Emil Okon, is my turn. Well, that's story for another day. Anyway, you can get the gist where, how he was kidnapped. You can get it. Okay, how these things are coming up and what is happening. You can see exactly what is going on here. Anyway, my wonderful people, you get the gist and you can see for yourself that Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, and the rest of them, are working in synergy to ensure that at the end of the day, okay, somebody gets this. Okay, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, my wonderful people, let's remember that we all have a duty to ensure that Nigeria becomes a better place for every one of us. Let's ensure that Nigeria becomes a better place for every one of us. Okay? It is what it is, my wonderful people. It is what it is. Remember that we all, we all have a duty here. We all have a duty here to ensure that we have the right people. We all have the right people in government. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic day. From us is bye for now. Remember, you have a voice. Bye. Have a good day. Bye.